Бажаю здоров'я, шановні українці і українки. Звіт за цей день. Провів засідання Ставки.
Dear Ukrainians, I wish you good health. Report for the day. I held a staff meeting, special, focusing specifically on strategic issues, on preparation for our future defensive and offensive operations. Several important reports were presented at the staff meeting this day. The first one was about the defense budget for the next year, specific capabilities. The second report covered ammunition and equipment for ongoing operations. The third one, Kherson, the details of strengthening the defense of the city against Russian terror. Intelligence reported on the evacuation of our citizens from the Gaza sector. We are continuing our ongoing efforts. We also assist citizens of other countries, our partners, whenever possible. I thank everyone involved in this work. The General Staff, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, embassies. Well done. By the way, thankful to the defense intelligence units performing combat missions on the front lines, on land and at sea. Of course, there were frontline reports from commanders today. I thank every unit, every brigade carrying out tasks in Kharkiv region, Donetsk region, the south of our country. Warriors, I thank you to all those in battle at combat posts and those providing assistance. Artillerymen of the 55th Brigade, as always I'm proud of you. Marinka Direction, soldiers of the 79th Separate Airborne Assault Brigade, thank you. Avdiivka, the 53rd and 110th Separate Mechanized Brigades, thank you. Kupiansk, the 14th Separate Mechanized Brigade, the 57th Separate Motorized Infantry Brigade, the 13th Battalion of the 95th Airborne Assault Brigade, the 3rd Battalion of the 54th Separate Mechanized Brigade, and the 2nd Battalion of the 30th Separate Mechanized Brigade, the 40th Separate Artillery Brigade. I thank all of you soldiers. I also addressed the participants of the important forum in France, the Paris Peace Forum. The forum brought together leaders from Europe and other continents. It is crucial that all existing challenges, especially security challenges, receive global responses from the majority of the world. The more the world is united, the more lines of cooperation we have, the fewer chances there are for those who do not value human life to dominate. I am grateful to President Macron for organizing such international platforms. In recent days, the First Lady of Ukraine visited France as part of our cultural diplomacy. Olena took part in the opening of the representation of the Ukrainian Institute in Paris, an institution that promotes Ukrainian culture worldwide, unites our people and people around the world based on culture. There is a memorandum of cooperation between the Ukrainian Institute and the University of Sorbonne. Olena also participated in the UNESCO conference. This organization helps us unite the world to protect Ukrainian cultural heritage from Russian attacks. There was a meeting between the First Lady of Ukraine and Emmanuel and Brigitte Macron, the highest level of attention to Ukraine. Thank you. A visit to France of First Deputy Prime Minister of Ukraine, Yulia Sviridenko, also took place. She discussed the establishment of a fund for the restoration of our critical infrastructure. The initiation of collaboration with the French Development Agency for Ukraine is also in progress. I also had a meeting with the Minister of National Defense of Lithuania. A good conversation. I expressed gratitude for the support already provided to Ukraine. It is significant. This includes weapons, political support, and the sincere support of Lithuanian society for Ukraine and Ukrainians. Our alliance is truly felt. I requested to convey our Ukrainian gratitude to President Nausėda. We also discussed further defense cooperation between Ukraine and Lithuania. We are working on the supply of armored medical evacuation vehicles for the troops on the front lines. We are preparing for other international communications and events. We will do everything to bolster Ukraine's strengths. Thank you to everyone who supports. Glory to our people. Glory to Ukraine.
Слава Україні!